what's up, everybody? It's Diane Planet in with the Flourish show. And today's positive vibe is a quote from Marie Currie. And she says, "Don't be afraid of perfection. You'll never reach it." Is that a positive vibe? Well, actually, it is. Because where do we always go when we're like, hey, I want to start a new project. Oh, I can't do it right. Oh, hey, I want to, write a novel. I want to learn to swim. I want to learn a different language. Oh, I'll never be good at it. I'll never be perfect. I'll never be fluent. Well, guess what? You're right. So quit worrying about perfection and just start. And I love that this saying is from a very famous woman who her her breakthroughs in science changed the world, right? And if she had the mindset that she was not going after perfection, that she was simply going to move forward, she's going to make experiments, she's going to keep trying because that's what science is all about. But my question for you is, why not apply that to everything you do? Because if you keep trying to be perfect at absolutely everything, or have the perfect fill in the blank, then you'll never try anything because you will worry about, oh, what's the F word that we don't like? Failure. Well, learning through failure, learning through adversity, learning through taking those steps teaches us that it doesn't have to be perfect. And the way you can think about it a different angle would be to try out instead setting priorities. Instead of setting yourself up for perfection, try setting priorities. That way, you can have a natural flow to your time. That way, you can look back at your day and go, hey, my priority today was number one, I wanted to fill in the blank. What did you want to do today? What was one thing you wanted to get done today? So change that perfection to a priority. Do you want to do one experiment? Do you want to learn one new word? Do you want to make your health a priority? Take a step outside. Walk around the block. Hey, I did a block. Tomorrow I'm going to go block and a half. You don't need to start by running a marathon to start taking better care of your health. You need to take the first step, and you need to decide what your priorities are, what you need to get done today. Well, and if you need to reach a long-term goal of getting in better shape because, hey, soon when we can have like gatherings again, maybe there's a wedding on the horizon, something to look forward to. Maybe there's a social function that you and your friends have been planning and you're like, oh man, I got the isolation 15-pound weight or whatever they call it, because you weren't as active, you weren't as, going to the gym anymore, and you were trying to exercise at home and you kind of lost a little bit of steam. Change that perfection to a priority. Get moving if your priority is your health. Change your eating habits. If maybe your blood pressure is too high, maybe you're pre-diabetic, maybe you're a little sugar baby and you love everything sweet. Whatever it is for you, you decide. You don't need perfection. You need priorities. It helps you reach your goal. It helps you move forward. It helps you break it down. And I'm not going to get into great detail here because I have lots of shows about how to reach your goals, and you can definitely check it out on the flourish.mom website. But if you think about perfection differently and that you're never going to reach it, but that doesn't mean you don't try. No, you try. Then you can move forward with your priorities. And I actually will do a little, picture of this saying and post it on my Instagram and other social media, so you can pin it or tweet it or whatever you want to do. Live an inspired life and make yourself a priority.